Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys, and this is the game from the group D from IGLO. The black player was Voy, and the white was wurf. Very short but intense game. It was very short, so I will not have that many moves to talk about, but I will try to talk about them anyway, and maybe to say something useful. Opening was rather peaceful and almost perfect. This is the normal move. You can play this, although more popular moves like here or here, the carry to the corner, but it is not a big loss. Here there is a Joseki. The Joseki makes sense in this situation, and white goes into the corner with Kakari. There is a kick, and the Ikentobi. I am not sure about the kick, because if we just play here, or even here, then there will be a way to split the white, so white will have to protect somehow. And when we kick, then white does not need to protect. So it is easier for white. White can just play away and get center. So this is why I did not like the kick. Maybe if we play like this, white will continue, for example, here. But still, I think we can get center in this way. For example, here, white will probably have to add a move like this. Yeah, and then we can play away. So this would be a bit better. With the kick, we help white to connect with the stone on the right side with R10. Okay, this stone is a bit far away from the Shimari. It will be easier for white to just get into the corner and maybe leave or make some invasion. This or this is the most common to add to the corner. The corner is already pretty big with the stones being two liberties apart. So the third move should be closer to make it really a territory and not just some potential territory. Okay, white played here, and immediately we see that there is a cut. There is a possible cut, and I hope white also saw that. But with this move, we don't really want to fight on the right side. We just want to go into the corner, and this is the move that will help us. Anyway, black should have invaded like he did. This is a good invasion. And white will just live in the corner. This is an exchange, and it's even. So this is an alright sequence. The whole sequence is good. Sure. Fortunate for black, we get the center to play, and black plays here. And I am not really. I don't really like this move because I guess we try to attack the white stones, and to attack the white stones, we don't want to touch them at all. Like the moves like this, we want to play when we are afraid about this stone because it is weak and we want to make it stronger. But this is not really the case. This is not really the case. In the game, white played here, which is all right, but you need to have to calculate it because it is very difficult now, very hard with this Hane. This would be just a normal move and it would be alright. This can be better if the cut is not really interesting for black. And it is not really easy to say if the cut is good for black or not, but black cut. And I think it makes sense to cut, even if it is not super great for black. I would say that we have to cut, I think. Anyway, here white extended. This was important to rescue the stone to fight, but now black gets this in center, which is very important. And generally black looks much better, because if white will not manage to capture something, then we have one group that is not alive and the other group that is not alive, and black only really needs to take care of these three stones, so it should be easier for black. And the whole sequence seems to be too easy for black. Probably white should have played calmly like this, or just like this. This would be alright. Anyway, now black plays here, white cut, and black plays here, white extends. This extension, it is a bit brave, I would say, because now when the two stones are captured, then white is in a big trouble. If we will not be able to create something with these two, especially to capture these, then we are in a big trouble. So we should really read carefully before doing stuff like this. And the whole fight is very sharp. So here, with this cut, and especially with this Hane, we need to spend a lot of time to calculate, because if we don't, then it's just like a flipping a coin. And we don't want to flip a coin and go. We should have some we should calculate, and we should maybe see if the risk is worth it. And here, there was a cut, and black cut here. And if blacks connect, then for sure it should be good for white, I think. But black played here, and it looks better, but it is not really that much better. White still got to cut black stones and capture the two, so he's connected. And the only concern are those two, and it is very hard to capture them. So generally, black will be dead. Although, why maybe black can do some sacrifice strategy, like here. White got a lot of points, but black also have a lot of strength. Probably a bit better for white, but playable. Anyway, black tried on this side, but white is still connected. It will be harder to capture the black stones, though, because it is harder to take the liberties from the outside. And now black plays O14. And either those two stones are captured, or black is a bit is in a lot of trouble. And unfortunately, they are not captured. White is able to kill the two stones and also these stones, so white is winning by a lot. Okay, so it was just a very sharp fight that ended good for white. Let's do a recap. Recap will be short. This move more common to the corner. Here we kick and we make the white formation ideal, perfect. So it is not good. It would be much better to just play like this. And now there is a hole in the middle of the white shape that we can aim for. Or white can play there, but then we get center. Center is important. Center is important. Here, this is a bit far away. We already have two stones that are far away from each other. So it is better to add a closer stone like this to make it territory, sometimes also this one. But with this, it is too easy to just go in the corner and make a living. Here we leave the hole, but it is alright. Because we want to go into the corner, and the whole sequence is good. And the last sharp fight. I will not tell more about the fight because it is very technical, but I will say that with this move, and especially this move, the the Hane move, we should read very carefully, and with the cut as well. We should really read a lot and think about the consequences, because we can lose the game very, very, very easily. For example, there was the move for black to win the fight. Let's try to find it. I think this was the move. If we play like this, black will be safe. For example, with this and this. It looks like white is captured. Or not. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe not that easy. Or maybe we could have here then. I don't see if it helps that much. Okay, so maybe not that easy. Very sharp fight, so we should really calculate well, and if we don't see the good sequence for us, or we are not sure, then we should play safely. This is a good idea. When we cannot calculate or we are not sure, we should not go blindly. We should play safely, because in Go we don't want to just flip the coin. Flipping the coin is bad. Maybe if one player was losing by a lot, then he wants to flip the coin. But in the even game, neither player wants to flip a coin. In the end, the coin was flipped, and white player got the good result from it. Okay, that's all. Thanks for listening, and have fun. Have a good day or night, whatever you have now. See you.